Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be talking about if Avalanche is a good buy right now, alright? So Avalanche, a lot of people have been talking about it, okay? And we can see that 6 months ago, Avalanche was what? Approximately 6 months ago. Back in December the 4th, 2021, it was about 89% of its height, right about here. So it was 89% from what it is now. So there's been a massive crash, right? And obviously we can see now that within the past few months we've even had another crash. And what was that? That was on 83% just there, okay? So that's been quite hectic for a lot of people, this massive crypto crash that's gone all over the world, and obviously the stock markets as well, in case you didn't know. And the question is, at the peak it was pushing through the roof. Is it a good buy now? Well, if we get at the EMA ribbons up, you can see how all these lines are matching up right now, and one thing you'll notice right now is that with the volume, we are having a lot of volume right now. A lot of sell volume, okay? Down here, we have a lot of sell volume. Big sell volume, big sell volume. And it's been pushing the price right down. Whereas when we look back here, we'll notice that the volume is much smaller. Much smaller. And the price was accelerating during these periods. And the volume was much smaller. Okay? And what we also notice is that the orange and the red line, these lines, it always basically has to touch. The price always has to touch these lines again. So yes, we had back in August 21, it was rising, but it always has to touch the orange and the red line again. And then finally touch the orange and the red line once again. And then you can see it was touching the orange and red line, and then it's gone down massively. Okay? So the fact that there's been little volume, there's been huge volume recently, huge sell volume, and there was much smaller volume back here, and plus the orange and the red line here, it means we're within the next 6 months to 3 months, we're most certainly gonna see a rise. We're gonna see a rise. How much of a rise? Will it touch the orange and the red line again? Not so sure. But we're certainly going to see a rise. Okay? And this is a massive low. I think within the next 6 months to touch the orange and the red line, maybe it's possible, but what's more likely, at the very least, is we're going to see at least 23% increase. And the reason why I say that is because the volume now is going down. Notice how the sell volume is decreasing? It's coming back to these levels. Okay? These small sell volume levels. Small volume levels. And once all these, you can even see that there's a little buy volume now. So yes, it could within the short term. Yeah, it could crash a bit more. Maybe it could crash. I would say about at most 30 to 40%. All right, so that would be, but it wouldn't be there that long because the volume is going down. Okay, and this is only in the last few days. This is about what, 2 weeks ish, and you can tell that that's just decreasing that sell volume. So it will not be long. It'll be very, very. I could imagine it will probably be a lot sooner than I'm saying, to be honest. I reckon it could even be within the next few weeks. It really could. There's at least 120% increase. Maybe not touch the orange and the red line just again yet. But maybe in the next 6 months or so, next 3 months, it most certainly will. So that would be a huge increase from what it is now. And then to get back up these levels as well, that would mean maybe the next year, in a year's time, I reckon this will be a fantastic. This is exactly the same level as what it was back in August 21. You see that? This is going to be absolutely enormous again when this really sets off. I'm not sure if it'll get to those heights again, but geez, it's certainly going to increase. Most certainly. This is certainly oversold. It will certainly increase at least 100%. There will certainly be a 100% increase very soon. At least within the next 3 to 6 months, at the very maximum. So this is a very good buy in my opinion. And yeah, check out my affiliate links below. XP, and there's an exchange that's very I think's great. And yeah, I'll leave you to it. Have a great day, guys. Bye.